Hey everybody, it's Lifty, and today let's brew our Ethiopia Worka Chelbesa wash process coffee as a filter off brewing. This is about to launch on our brew bar across all cafes as both a filter and as a single origin espresso. So we're going to brew this in our Cafe Calito recipe. 25 grams of coffee, 400 mils of hot water. Yes, I use that interchangeably with grams because 400 mils of water is 400 grams of coffee. So please don't correct me in the comment section. Our coffee we are grinding medium. So it's still technically medium fine, but it's closer to medium. I'm almost to where I would be for a drip brew coffee. This was 10.5 on our Malkunik EKS. This will be 13 on your Baratza Encore, and this means we're at about 22 to 24 clicks on your Comandante C40. And yeah, let's get brewing. You should know our Cafe Calito recipe by now. This is a pretty traditional Ethiopian coffee, and we have several Ethiopian coffees launching right now. Each of them very soft, floral, fruity in flavor. And same thing on espresso. So let's dump that coffee, shake our brewer flat. We are good to go. My kettle is set to 205 degrees Fahrenheit, just our standard temperature range. And that's always what I'm going to use for our cafe recipes here because we don't change the temperatures upstairs in our big giant hot water towers. All right, let's tear our scale. Bloom. Light, touch all the coffee grounds. Shooting for 40 to 60 grams right here. And we're gonna let this bloom for 30 seconds. And at 30, I'm gonna punch this starting heavy in the middle, working my way outside until I reach around 160 grams total. This pour in our recipe we call the break, because I'm breaking the crust that formed in the bloom, and I'm building up this water level that I want in my brewery. And now essentially I'm maintaining this water level, and I know I say this all the time because we use this recipe a lot. 45 seconds is that next pour. And then again, we're just watching this water level. When it drops down about a pinky's breadth from where you were at the break, that's when we can hit this again. And so I'm gonna hit this again at about 105. Drop in, 1, 2, and about 3. Hey Gabe, how's it going?
That's good, buddy. What are you brewing?
Hey, I'm brewing our Ethiopia Worka Chelbesa wash process coffee.
Cool.
Do you have a bit of knowledge for us today and our viewers?
No, not at all.
Can you spell Chelbesa?
Yes.
Prove it.
No.
130 to 135 is that next pour. We should be at around 340 grams at that point. And our last pour, just as we always are with our Calito recipe, is going to be at 2 minutes. Do you want to do this last pour, Gabe?
Did you say pinky's breath earlier?
Maybe. You smell my pinky breath?
Needs to brush.
I guess you don't want to do this last pour.
Sure.
No, it's already done.
Ain't I a stinker?
Oh man, that's our Gabe. This was a pretty easy coffee to brew. It's a pretty standard Ethiopian coffee. Gabe and his team here in production are packaging so much of it in green boxes.
Yep.
We didn't have really any issues with this coffee draining too quickly. It's a washed Ethiopian coffee. It doesn't want to drain really fast. And it really wanted to be in range. We had a range of about 30 seconds, plus or minus from where we are gonna be at right here. And it was still really nice. We just didn't have the balance that we wanted. When we get in range, you're gonna get some nice citrus fruits. Think lemons and oranges. We're gonna have a nice floral, think white floral honeysuckle, a little confectionery sweetness right there. And Earl Grey, which is black tea with bergamot oil. Bergamot, which is a citrus fruit. So,
If you say so.
and cocoa, another classic Ethiopian flavor note. Look at this.
Classic.
Look at this drain time. It's not done yet.
You look at it.
Did you just look at this?
They can't see you.
But you can. This
can.
one's for you now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to taste this like when it's really, really hot?
No.
Will you taste it?
I will.
Okay. All right. I expect a drain time of 4 minutes for this coffee. And so from that range, plus or minus around 30 seconds. And so popcorn rule, when I've got about 2 seconds in between each drip. Gabe makes the best popcorn
It's
in Northwest
over 4
Arkansas.
minutes, buddy.
But is it within the plus or minus 30 seconds I also just said?
I wasn't listening.
It's okay, nobody is.
It's true, they're watching this with the sound off.
That'd make it really difficult because I don't know that Google could caption all this. I also don't know how much of your voice is going to be picked up because I'm wearing a lapel mic and you're not.
I'll just talk into here.
That's not where my lapel mic is.
It's hot.
Is it good?
It's hot.
Cheers and enjoy.
To Gabe.
To Gabe.